Hello, friends. David the Killer, and we're continuing on with our playthrough. I did a little bit of farming and stuff so I could get this sexy piece of equipment here, and I leveled up a little bit. As you can see, I'm now 17. I think I was like 13 or 14.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Firelink of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. Do you find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
You don't seem strange to me, Slayer. Your fucking little grass whatever's on your shoulder, that's pretty strange.
Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment.
Yeah, I got time.
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
You know, dog, I'm down.
It pleases me greatly. Well then, take this.
Hurrah!
We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation.
Yes.
Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
So, those of you who are new to the series, Slayer is everybody's favorite. He, and there's good reason for it, too. Like, most of the people you meet are rather bleak, kind of depressing, or they have have some form of ulterior motive. Like, everybody has their own motivations in this game. Slayer's motivation is to find his own son. And if I see one comment about, oh, it's a son with a double meaning, S-O-N, S-U-N, no. He means I'm looking for my own son. I can't break it. Huh, I guess they fixed that. Anyways, it's fucking beautiful. Good little, nice little area over here. But yeah, he's a very religious person. He says he's an adherent to Lord Gwyn, to the Lord of Sunlight, or whatever. And if you notice, he's just got this very heroic stance here. He's just looking up that way, like a badass. Slayer's awesome. But he's got a rather, I don't know, it's tragic-ish. Alright, now you run up here. You can't go through here yet. We're going to have to beat a boss before we do that. But you can see on the ground here scorch marks and a burnt, crispy body over that direction. So, let's just run. Safety. Oh, I'm hearing noises. And there's that dig. But before we continue on, you want to come down here and open up this shortcut. That's the important thing. And hopefully when we run across, he'll kill the rest of these fools. And I'll show you how to get a very heavily criticized item. Maybe. Don't kill me! Don't kill me! I thought maybe because I was jumping, he would have for sure just murdered me. And we just got the weapon I want to use too. So that's fun. And then he's gonna fuck off for a while. Oh man, I'm still doing more. Well, I'm doing 280 right now with. Okay. Those guys just upset me. Now let's go here, level up our endurance slightly. So I might be using this without a shield. Oh. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Except, yeah, we're dropping back down. To our stupid holy stuff. Let's see, 13. I could probably rock something, right? There we go. Now here's something interesting, but we are not going to take too much of a look at this right now. A little broken statue. Can't do anything here quite yet. But then there's these guys who are kind of similar to Solaire. Like, I feel like they're just kind of holding on to what faith they had before they all hollowed out. I'm gonna open this up, and if you don't feel like braving, like, I think you should go ahead and brave the Drake and try to get underneath here. Wait for him to hop down and make your way across. But there's an easier way. Well, I don't want to even say it's easier. It's just different. Let me run past these fools. Soup, soup. And they should follow me down here. Some of them will. Anyhow. Is that it, or? I think so. Okay. So then you can go underneath the little bridge here. And there's a dude over that way you can see very clearly, but it's trying to draw your eye to this pathway. But, like most RPGs, you want to do the exact opposite of what it draws your eye to. Because there's a dude right there waiting to ambush you. Can't believe the dragon hasn't came back yet. Now this room kind of sucks. Rats are terrible. Oh, rats. Why did it have to be rats? That was the worst Harrison Ford impression ever. I just want to go ahead and say that. Laugh it up, fuzzball. And that wraps around to right here. Now, I guess, just for the sake of demonstration, I'm gonna die. Oh well. I'm not good at dealing with this guy. But drawing him down is a pain in the ass. Oh, what the fuck? Maybe he will chase me? I bet he will. It's kind of hard to do and it's disorienting if you got him locked on. But you just bring him down to this bonfire, it's like you're not really going anywhere. I cannot get a fucking backstab. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna use this little statue to help us heal. I hate you. Oh god, I hate you. Alright, so I'm not fighting him. Okay, so there's my souls, my no humanity, but whatever. We'll be getting to a bonfire. But if you want the Black Knight Greatsword, to drop it, you gotta do stuff to, whatever, maximize your item drop. But here's what I suggest here. Just run through. Come up and come to this bridge and leap. Get through here. Grab this key. See, the important thing in these games is to just not get overwhelmed and like rush to heal. Just kind of keep an eye on all the fools. And I've got room there. What are you doing? Get out of here. And then open this guy back up. Because everybody should have forgotten about you by then. And it seems like they have. If you come over here, there's a little dex weapon for you. A halberd. Which is pretty good PvE, honestly. But let's draw some dudes out here. Dead as fuck. Oh, that's a good job. I'm starting to get a little upset there. Why haven't you noticed me? And those versions of the Baldur Knights have a special riposte animation. Like a little thing. A few enemies actually end up having... like, can riposte you. Parry and riposte. Riposte. Oh. Now he's gonna rush to heal. Fucking big swords, that's the worst thing about them. You just end up clanging it against shit. Oh, willy-nilly. Alright, there's a channeler up there who's gonna start casting at us, but we want to get this guy's attention. Come out here and kill these dudes. Quick. Come on, Hollow Dude. So that was worth the risk, in my opinion, of getting that last kill in. Now you can parry him. But there's really, like, not a lot of reason to it. I don't think you can break his guard because the deflection type on that is stupid. But you can stop him from healing. It'll drop you a shard, which is useful as fuck. Okay, so we got stuff killed in here. Let's grab this. Hello. Let's finish off this area first. Gonna be sneaky. Oh shit, hold on. My computer's doing something. Ah! This guy. I'm gonna show you guys something. See that item over there? I don't know if you can get a good look at. Here. Yep. Yep, see? You can piss him off from far away. He's got a little sliver of health left. Oh my god. Roll. I found his leash. Almost got fucked. Alright, this is my pathway through here. You can go through this little area of the level in so many different ways. That's honestly the biggest draw of Dark Souls to me, is just you can play this game in a million different ways. And this wraps around to here. Hey, looky there. And you come up here. There's going to be a dude on your right here. Don't forget about him. Oh, you're still alive. What'd you drop me? Oh. And this is where that one Baldur Knight was. That goodie that I pointed out. You see, we were right over there. I made a noise, and he's standing, like, right here. So that's how... I mean, he heard me and knew exactly where I was. It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. Okay. So the Knight Shield, it's an okay weapon. But we're gonna go through this guy this way. Ugh. And we got these nifty things, which we will throw in this fire. Or buy it. Dick. Alright, so dealt with Fangbor. I'm really sad I didn't get my helm. I could have sworn there would be some dudes coming up out of there after I threw the alluring skull. Okay, dealt with that. And they hit this door that was probably going to be a pathway to something else. Alright, now we want to go down here. This would be the alternate path if you don't make it through in time for the gate to shut. You'd want to come down here. As you see, there's some of these lesser pygmies. There's a dude right here. And what we're going to do is we're just going to back up and draw him in. Just use our thrusting attacks. And we're good for now. And there's these fellows. That R1, R2 follow-up is fucking awesome. Though you can just go for deflections and get a one-shot. And we got the mystery key, which is good. And I think that's a soul of a lost undead. See, he like jumped on the end of the sword. Would have impaled himself. And this comes up here. And a little fog. And if you recall, this is where I rolled down at. See? Boom. So we needed to do all that. And let's run back into the cathedral area. Let's actually go in from the front. I just wanted to... Okay, there's a couple different ways you can do this. See, they give you 4 alluring skulls. You only need 1, really, to kill the boar that way. Just kind of like a little hint. Like, okay, the boar's the problem down there, so... use these, and you can... They'll set this item right here. Which will kind of point you in the direction of using it. Now... there's more things you can do with it. Now there is a nasty, nasty ambush up there. I grabbed the Drake sword because of this. It attacks in that straight line, and it's pretty useful. Yeah, here real quick. That's kind of my preferred way to do it, anyhow. Let's deal with this guy. I don't think so. Drop me some clothes. Oh, okay, it didn't. Okay. Allow me to demonstrate. So you can see the range on it's pretty fucking stupid. And that channeler is a one-time spawn, And he didn't drop me dick. And let's grab this. Boom. I'll slow walk at you. You are not going to riposte me. Sweet. And now I'm done with the Drake Sword for the rest of the game. Here, let's run this way first, because I'll forget about it if I don't. And say, fuck you! That's what I say about stuff like chairs, tables. Come on.
Oh, still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse. Please, I have duties to fulfill, and I will reward you handsomely. Well, I am certain you stand to benefit.
Notice the tone of his voice there. It doesn't sound too bad. Now let's talk to him.
Thank you. Yes, sincerely. I am Knight Lautrec of Karim. I truly appreciate this. And I guarantee a reward. Only later.
Just the way he says later. It's kind of creepy. Alright, now what we're going to want to do is we're going to go talk to Andre. He's actually the second blacksmith you can come into contact with. There's one right next to Firelink Shrine. There's a little pathway you can go down and take an elevator into a different zone called New Londo. But that's the elevator to get back to Firelink right there that we just passed. We'll come back to it. And we're probably going to level up a little bit too. We'll do that here. And reverse our shit. Yeah, let's level up our faith a little bit. And we meet another NPC. This one's special though. Look at his face.
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm Andre of Astoria. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
And he teaches you hurrah, which I think he would teach you shrug, maybe?
Most weapons and armor are mighty sturdy indeed, but every hunk of metal has its breaking point. If you notice durability running low, it's time to repair. You can ask a blacksmith like myself, or do it on your own with a grindstone. The nice thing about weapons, they never betray you. So pay them a little respect, eh?
He was also supposed to have a more pivotal role to the actual plot. I don't want to buy any of those. Just want to get you to +2. Heyo.
Don't get yourself neither.
He doesn't want to see us go hollow because we give him souls. My apologies. That's on top of this YouTube stuff, I also make music, and I completely forgot what day it was. See, we practice on Tuesdays, and I'm here thinking it's Monday, and I don't know. I would like to get this character ready for PvP for later, for when I'm playing, not offline? Woo! I just want to show this off. Oh! I wanted to try to show it off. You can parry with your bare hand. And it's way easier than parrying with your bare hand in Dark Souls 2. Okay. As you see, old Chucklefuck up there ain't there anymore. And that one doesn't go. Oh. So I gotta finish this up so I can go play guitar. Do stuff. Alright, the reason why we wanted to come here is so we can talk to a friend who will do this next boss fight for us. We just met him. But yeah, Law Trick comes here after you talk to him. Don't rest there. I mean, you can if you want the 10 flasks, but you don't really need them. You can go ahead and kill him here. Let me go ahead and explain his plotline a little bit before I even get into it. I'm going to be going through it the natural way, but if you want to save yourself some trouble, just go ahead and deal with him either after this fight or after the Gaping Dragon fight. And you'll want to kick him off the edge here. Sometimes he'll glitch out and get stuck, and you have to kick him 1,000 times to get him to go over the edge. But anyways, let's talk to him.
Hello there. I have your reward. Please, accept it.
See, he still sounds kind of sincere, kind of like a nice dude for now. And he gives us a Sunlight Medal, which is something indicative of the Sunlight Covenant. However, well, we'll see in a second.
I am grateful to you for freeing me. Not enough for you? Well, let's not be greedy now.
I don't know why we're laughing.
You again. What is it? Our futures are murky. Let's not be too friendly now.
And then his tone changes right there. What is it? He's just annoyed by you even being there. It's interesting. And don't talk to Crespro. Just don't talk to him. Just don't. Just don't do it. Alright, so let's continue on. We went back and talked to him. Why am I talking about it? We just did it. That's stupid commentary on my part. Never mind. Let's kill these guys for the umpteenth time. Ooh. Ew. I can backstep too. That's honestly probably the only time that's ever worked out for me. Oh, you're going a weird way. Oh. Oh god. Oh god. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. No! That's not... an Estus flask. Oh shit. Ah! I thought that was such a good idea. Like, I'm gonna throw this down here, it's gonna draw everybody to this area. And I don't have any more now. Fuck. Roll! I got myself into a situation. Why are you rolling that way? How did I not? This is weird. This game can fuck you in so many different ways. It's kind of beautiful. Without you even, like, you're like, oh, I'm gonna try this. We're gonna try something a little tiny bit different. Look at this guy. Ah, man. I'm worried about what I'm walking into. Hopefully everything chased me. Okay. It appears as though everything has chased me. Okay, so Lautrec gave us sunlight medals. And you see there's his summon sign right over here. But, yeah, why not? Why not? So that summons him. And if you notice, Solaire's kind of got a golden tint to him. That's because he is an adherent to the Lord of Sunlight, Lord Gwyn. So let's summon him. Phantoms, interestingly enough, don't make any noises because they don't have a body. They are just that, a spirit. And I want to point out something about Lautrec's armor. See, he's Lautrec the Embraced. Lautrec of Karim, and he's wearing this armor that looks like there's arms going around him, hugging him, and looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool, but it's not really all that great on the poise side of things. But yeah, a three-headed monster rolling in here, and because I summoned it like this, they're gonna get a boost to their defense. Who's gonna get a boost to their defense, you may ask? Well, you're looking at them right there. It's just such a cool design thing. One of them's already missing a tail. It's just sitting up there. Now, what would be awesome is if they're already missing a tail and you encounter somebody later, an NPC who's using the gargoyle tail axe. That would have been cool. That's right, give me your tail axe. And you can honestly let the summons do it all. Do your second. Ah, I can never roll through that. Oh, that little violin part there. That was sick. Oh, we got Twin Humanity and Sunlight Metal. Alright, it wasn't letting me gesture. That's weird. I didn't mean to bow. I'm sorry. Alright. Now, in my opinion, we kinda just beat the game. You'll see. God, I got myself into some shit before that, though. That was stupid. A million hollows. Those guys still got their tails. Actually, hold on. No, I guess that is the same gargoyle face. I thought it kind of looked like the way it's rounded up top. I thought it kind of had more human-shaped head. I was like, holy shit, is that the man-eaters from Demon Souls? That would have been a cool little Easter egg. But it is not! One bell down, one to go. And we're about to officially beat the game.
Greetings. I am Oswald of Kareem, the Pardon. Thou art a friend. For thee, a warm welcome. Cometh thou to confess, or to accuse? He who sin is my domain.
Whoever that voice actor is a fucking badass. Or to accuse. I talk like a Bane. But yeah, we just won. We just beat the whole game. There's no talk option, which sucks because Velka is so much more interesting than all the other bullshit gods. But he sells you some stuff. You can get an indictment, which stupid. It's kind of more of a mark of, I don't know, if I get indicted, I feel good about it. And he sells you some resistance rings. There's some lore on them if you want them. I'm kind of indifferent to it. So you can abandon your covenant here, which I'm doing. I am no longer an adherent to the way of white.
Thou art welcome any time. It is only human to commit a sin.
Ah, you tremendous badass. But he's got a little... If you look at him, you can kind of already see what he's rocking. He's got a scabbard over there and over here. This one's much smaller. That would be for his parrying dagger, and this would be for Velka's rapier. He will fuck you up. Now, I feel like the parrying dagger, like just if any player character, any NPC, or yeah, whatever that's using it, automatically gets lumped in with fucking Kareem. I don't know if that's necessarily true. He uses I think, I don't know, it's been a long time since I've looked at it, but I think his face is based on the generic Kareem model. So there's a lot of evidence pointing towards it, but there's nothing really other than the parrying dagger and the way his face looks that makes you think that. That would make you think that. I don't know. It's just something weird. I don't know, but I'm running this way and still talking because we're going to be going through here, the dark route, next. go ahead, rest, and let's go talk to Sieg Bro before we cut this out. But yeah, you can see the hood on there, but you can't wear it. Why? Why? Fashion without functionality is stupid. What are you doing, guy? You don't say.
Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina. Quite honestly, I run flat up against a wall. Or a gate, I should say. The thing just won't budge, no matter how long I wait. And oh, have I waited. So, here I sit, in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak.
That's the one time in the game I think people laugh appropriately. Because he just told a joke. I mean, yeah, he's laughing at his own joke, and it's kind of sad, but whatever. I'll heal you.
Still closed. Still closed.
Just wanted to show off his set real quick, what he's using. Whereas I use the sword that his daughter uses because I don't have... Well, yeah, whatever. You know what I was going to say. But Zweihander's fucking awesome. Zweihander, actually. Because it's German. Zwei meaning two. And Hander, of course, meaning hander. But it's a cool little weapon. Something I want to point out. Somebody actually asked me the other day, like, what is the functionality of those little prongs? I'm going to try to get a better... of those right there. With those little... That's a cool little design thing I never noticed. But, historically, what the sword's resting on, like that little area, that would be covered in leather. And those things hanging off of it would be parrying lugs. Like, you run somebody's sword up against it, you can get in close to them. But historically, that's what they were. Do you use them in this game? Absolutely not.
Still.
Yeah, still closed. But that's it, and I'll see you guys later. Oh, what the fuck is this? This needs to be here. Oh, that's ugly. I have to try again. Oh, that is ugly. Alright, there we go. See y'all later.
There have to be rats.